will fans' creations play in building the world over time?
That's where it gets really exciting, because in Landmark, of course, they're just building whatever they want to build. So they are forming the world as they go. But there's a continent on Landmark, on every single Landmark world, where we enforce the art direction of Norath. So EverQuest Next art direction. And we're going to hold all these contests and promos and stuff like that of things that we'd like to see in EverQuest Next. The players will be upvoting and downvoting what they like and don't like that gets created for those contests. And then we'll glean off the best results of that and offer those creators the opportunity to have their stuff in EverQuest Next on day one. So like, for instance, if we said, we have this Mad God's Temple that we'd like you to build, and it needs to have an observatory and a barracks and so on and so forth, and people build all these crazy versions of it. We might not just take the best one, we might take the top 10. And then when we put them in the worlds, maybe we'll put a different one on every world in EverQuest Next so that the experience is different for different people. Or we might randomize which one comes up at a given time. So the players can have a huge impact on the actual the content that's available to players, and in addition, as we give them the quest and the adventure tools, they can actually be making real content that goes into the game, and then it's just a matter of quality and which ones we allow into the game. But yeah, I mean, they're going to be making a permanent impact on what we do.
Have you designed the game to play for PC gamers and PS4 gamers alike?
And this is coming because John announced the PS4 version. This game is being developed for the PC. All the interfaces and everything that we're doing is being developed for the PC. Anything that we do with this game afterwards will be a separate entity. They might be able to play together, like for instance, if we did a mobile version or something like that, they might be able to play together, but we're designing this game for the PC. It's going to rock natively on the PC. That is our intent.
What differentiates EverQuest Next Landmark from previous EverQuests?
Everything. EverQuest and EverQuest 2 are what I respectfully call theme park MMOs, where we lay out different adventures and quests and static monster spawn camps, so on and so forth, so that as you go through that, you're essentially riding rides in different sections of the park. That's a really bad analogy, but it's kind of true, because you know the orcs are in the same place they were 10 years ago, so on and so forth. Landmark has almost none of that. Landmark is all people stuff. It's all players. Everything that's in the game is player created. So by definition, it ain't the same critter. And even when we go to Next is all dynamic content. It's all procedurally generated. It's constantly reacting to what the players are doing and shifting stuff around. It's not static in the slightest. Players can have permanent change. They affect permanent change in the world. They're constantly destroying stuff. The monsters are reacting to them, and a lot of that is still in Landmark too. We don't have the same quest structures. We don't have the story arcs that EverQuest Next will, but the monsters are still smart. They're still pushing around. They may not be in the same places all the time. In fact, guaranteed they won't be in the same places. You can't even mine the same minerals in the same places. The world is constantly shifting around you, and as you explore it, because remember, you're not just stuck on one world in Landmark. You can go between all of the different ones. So if you're an explorer, if you're that kind of player, it's infinite.